Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Simpsm and today we have a guest here on the Simpsm channel. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Simpsm and I am known as Aunty T on this YouTube streets. It's nice to be here. Thank you Sims for inviting me. I
was about to say, guys, that she's trying to be so composed and disciplined, and that is not her. We are Papa, we are Papa. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and watching another video. Today's video is going to be quite different and interesting. It's a sit down. So we are going to be answering some of the questions our subscribers asked us, and we will talk about some of the questions that her subscribers asked her, but we are going to basically be discussing that, né? And yeah, without wasting time, let's get straight into it. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you sure?
I am.
Are you gonna be honest?
I'm gonna be honest.
I know Aunty T is not drinking, guys. I'm having wine.
I had wine first. We had a first video and then I had a glass, but I didn't even drink a lot. Today I'm not feeling like drinking because in I just want to sleep.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave Aunty T's channel link on the description box. If you have any questions, please go to her channel. Not questions, if you're not subscribed to her channel, please subscribe by following the link in my description box. Okay, we are going to ask the first question that we got from Instagram, and it's, should I start a YouTube channel? So I assume this person wants to start a YouTube channel, but they don't know whether they should or not. When do you know if it's the right time to start? Is there a right time?
There's no right time. No, the fact that you think about it, that's the right time. Then you should start. The fact that it crosses your mind, then you should start. Don't hesitate. Use whatever you have. Take your phone, take your uncle's phone, whatever. Like, just start. Clean your camera at the back. Just wipe your camera and then start recording. And watch a lot of YouTube videos and where they show how to start a YouTube channel, because that's what I've done. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to start.
Did you watch before?
I watched before. I watched so that I can have an idea, because I will watch it, then I'll be like, will I be able to edit? How do they do this thing, making everything goes from that to that and that? And I had no idea. In a way that I thought actually I was going to hire someone that was going to edit my videos. I promise you, because I've never, it looked so hard.
Intimidating.
Yeah, so intimidating, that's the word. And I was like, there's no way that I would be able to do that. But then I started watching the videos, and then because I was using a phone, a Samsung, and then I watched the videos like where if you're using a Samsung, which app can you use? And then I saw there was InShot, and then I started to watch how to edit on InShot, and then I downloaded the InShot app on my phone, and then I paid that InShot. They do have subscription. I think it's like 50 something rand, but it's not over 60 rand, which I feel like is not expensive, guys. So then, but I will watch on YouTube how to edit, and then I'm like, no man, I can do this thing. And then I started, but I watched even the B-roll, because I had no clue what is a B-roll. That's why I said you watch the videos, and then also watch the people that create the content that you like, and then you get inspired. Then you're gonna get motivated. You're gonna be like, ooh, and then
you're gonna find
what you like, and also you get the ideas. It's not like you are copying them. You know, there's nothing copying, but you get ideas. Oh, okay. When she vlogs, this is what she do. She goes there, and then okay, when I do a vlog, also this is what I would be doing. So start, baby girl. If Aunty T started at 46, you can do it.
Imagine 46, guys. Does she look 46 where? In which world? I think Aunty T, the difference between you and I is that Aunty T is a very organized person. That's why you prepare a lot before you start, and then when you start, you already know how to do what, you know. Whereas with me, I think I just watched like 2 people and I was like, oh, you can vlog.
No, I watched.
And I started filming, and that's why when I look back at my first video, I'm always like, I did so many things wrong.
Yes.
So I'm that person. Immediately when the idea comes, I start. Like I'll shoot, I'll post, I'll upload, I'll see Pambi. So I learn basically as I go.
No, I learned. Like I remember even the music, and then if I see someone's music playing, you know what I do? I always go on the description box
to see the
yes, and then some do put, some they don't, but then I'll keep asking and then even checking, maybe get the 2 words, maybe go and check. That's how I found out about
like
the epidemic sounds and stuff like that. I've done my own research. The rest is I am, you know, vlogging, and then those are the things that, but there was no one who sat down and said, like, okay, this is what you do, this is what you, you know. So
I think the gist of what we are saying is that just start, learn as much as you can. You'll improve even as you go. Because even now, guys, we've been on YouTube.
We're still improving.
We are, you know, we are growing, but we are improving. There are things that I keep learning even now. You know, sometimes I watch my face and I see, oh, this is how they shoot an angle. And I think also I'm very passionate about YouTube and the kind of quality I want to achieve even when I vlog. Yes, it's normal life, guys, but now I honestly like content that like video quality or creation. I like it when I apply myself. You know, I enjoy that process. So I watch my faves and I see they shoot like this, and I learn and I try to implement the same and add my own personal touch. So yeah, so the second one, Uti, please Uti, please touch. No, this is Lissaid actually. Yes, please touch on how you both deal with critics, especially Aunty T, because she is one of the few lifestyle vloggers at her age.
Who? Lissaid. Sana. To be honest, guys, I haven't come across anyone that criticized me, to be honest, and I want to be honest. You know, I haven't. Let me start like from my channel. I have a very positive community, and hence maybe it's making this YouTube journey for me easier because the support that I get from them is so positive, and then it keeps me going. And also when I'm vlogging, maybe even in public, people like they stop. And then they come and then they ask me, what are you doing? You know, they show interest, you know. And because I'm this person, maybe because I'm always bubbly, you know, it's easy. Yeah, my personality. So it's easier for a person to come and ask me without even feeling intimidated. Like, oh, I love nobody. If I go next to her, she's going to give me flames. But because by the time you're looking at me also already I'm smiling, and actually I will tell you before you even ask, I'll be like, I'm vlogging.
You do this. She literally does.
I tell you, I'll be like, I'm vlogging.
And you know what, I think that's good because most times when you are vlogging in public, well, I know for me, when like a group of people are staring at me or they're looking at me, I never think they're looking at me to admire what I'm doing. I always feel like, yo, maybe they're looking at me because I'm doing something wrong. And I remember some YouTubers like that sometimes people are looking at you because they're honestly curious. What is she doing?
Yes. And then sometimes, because just Tuesday I was at Paul having my breakfast, and then I'm busy having my tripod, my camera, and then I'm doing my angles and stuff. And then there's this white lady and then the guys, and I could tell that they're talking about me, but I'm like, you know what, let them talk. And then I'm busy doing. And she couldn't keep it to herself. She had to come to my table, and she's like, you know what, I've been actually watching you. I'm admiring what you are doing. The fact that you are just here and then you have this camera, and then she asked, what is this for? Then I'm telling her I have a YouTube channel. She's like, oh, and it was so positive. And then, you know, because sometimes people, they don't even know what you're doing. And some they like, even today, when I told you that I had a problem with uploading my video, so I had to go to what is this place?
Starbucks.
To Starbucks. When I was at Starbucks, there's this guy, this Indian guy, because I had to take some B-rolls. He's like, I am coming to take a video with you. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. So people like, we just need to relax, to be positive. But again, also when you vlog in public, just be cautious. Is it a safe space?
Yes.
You're not gonna go to vlog in a place where you know you're gonna grab your camera or your phone. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Vlog in a spaces where you know that, you know, like it's space that is free. Be aware, you know, we are showing, yes, just because I always make sure that I'm just vlogging in a space where like I feel like I'm free. I know no one is gonna grab my camera or my phone and run. If I'm at Woolworths, maybe putting my phone there, pretending as if I'm doing, then I know that by the time, hey, it's not gone. So just be cautious and be aware of that. But at the end of the day, people are busy with their lives. People are minding their own business. They don't have time, to be worried about us, what we are doing. It's only us who are worried about us. Abantu ba busy, guys. They've got life.
To be honest, I've never really experienced criticism. Obviously, there are things that we experience. Well, me personally, like when you vlogging at a place or a restaurant where they don't want cameras, and I think with me it's because my camera is so big.
Yes, it's big.
So people will be like, no, we don't
want
cameras, rather use your phone type thing. But I've never really received like negative criticism where I can feel like you are coming for me type thing. I really haven't. And even on my channel, like I always say that I'm so scared of like growth, like where now you're gonna have like 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, because when you have smaller community, they're kind, they're nice, they all like you, and as you grow, then because I watch some of like big YouTubers and they'd be like, someone said something and it was so mean to me and it was so personal, and it's not even a positive criticism. Fix your whatever.
I don't get it, guys.
I've never experienced, and I don't even think I have like thick skin to be able to do that. I'm not really ready for that type of
I don't have.
thing.
Can I say something, Sims? To be honest, I don't understand. I always feel like if you don't have something positive or good to say about something, just keep quiet.
Shush.
Just keep it to yourself, guys. I do watch stuff also, I watch a video, then I'll be like, but I'm not gonna go there and say something negative, and that person doesn't know anything about it. I feel like, guys, one of things my therapist told me is like, if you don't want someone to say to you, why are you saying don't say it to other people?
How would you feel?
How would you feel? So when you are mean, so let's just try to practice that. Be nice, being kind
and
to other
easy,
people.
guys.
It's easy, nice. Guys. Be nice and be kind. Don't go there and show,
literally. And then this one just says, I love you both and I'm inspired by your beautiful work. Guys, I think you should do a meet and greet, even if it's for an hour online or at a venue. So with regards to this, now personally, guys, I am I'm very shy.
Are you shy?
I am.
What part of shy are you? If there's parts like, cause I'm not sure. Who too shy? No, Kaya. You're not shy?
Guys, leave Aunty T and what you say. I'm shy. Like only once I'm comfortable will you see my personality. But if I go like in a space where I don't know people, I become very like uneasy. So the reason I'm saying this is because I've thought about it. So on YouTube, there's a feature that says live. Like you can go live where you record real time. Maybe you're doing something, you're cooking, you're chatting with people who are watching your live.
Oh, okay.
That intimidates me so much. Because it's like people will type like questions real time, so you can't dodge like when someone sends you questions and you say, you're not gonna.
But I think it's also nice because you know what? It's a two-way thing. You get to know them even better now because like now it's live. You are communicating with them, and the mean ones is fine. Maybe we'll just try to ignore them. I don't know. How do you do that? Actually, I've never tried it.
Yeah, like you see when like you can say add short or upload. You see where you say upload a video. When you upload video, there's a portion that says go live. So
and then you just put your camera.
The camera just goes on.
Yes.
People mostly do it with the phone, but I know that there's a way of connecting your camera to your phone. And then it shoots here.
And then how do you respond to them?
So you talk like
so they are typing and then you are talking.
And you are talking.
And then you can see the answers, the questions.
You can literally say, oh, hi, Sims, you are saying what, this is how I feel.
This is nice. I would love to do it, guys.
Has a similar thing where people go live, but for me, guys, it's so intimidating. It's nice. Like, I feel like it builds a stronger
it sounds like it will.
Guys, when I reach 5K subscribers, I will do that.
Which is very close to reach. Please, guys, help her to reach 5K. You are very close.
I'm very close. I'm 400 subscribers. No. 300 and something subscribers away from 5K. So when I reach 5K, I'm going to do a live.
Road to 5K.
Aunty T is going to be doing something on her channel as well. So if you want like a meet and greet, go follow her channel, subscribe. Mhlambe, you will be selected.
Now, my oldies, they are the ones that are going for my meet and greet.
Okay, go so that when she celebrates 10K or 20K, you are part of that.
I need to be honest, guys. Someone just subscribe now today and then next week already there's no. I feel like I have people that have been on my channel like from day one, like, and this thing, it's, to be honest, they
were there even when you.
It hurts my heart because I'm going to choose only 5, and it's more than 5. I don't even know who to choose and not to choose and how I'm going to do it. But unfortunately, I can't afford to invite everyone. I can only afford to invite 5. But I would love that 5 to be from my old oldies. My knitting, my day ones.
Your OGs.
My OGs.
Ooh, and to be honest, I feel like even if like people are not selected, like people who really love you won't take offense because you do everything with grace. Even when you choose 5, it's not like you're choosing 5 because you're saying they're more important than every other person. Yeah, your OGs will be your OGs.
Guys, it's scary.
Share your unpopular opinions about life, love, and friendship.
And sayoyikile unpopular opinion thing.
Unpopular opinion, yo guys.
That unpopular.
To be honest, and I think there's a lot of unpopular things I have, but I think it's better to do like a separate video where you are just titling it like unpopular opinion. Next.
I feel like people can be even sensitive towards that unpopular thing. I'm scared of it.
It's unpopular. No, I'm not, guys. No, honestly, guys, I'm not. And I'm gonna film. Actually, I'm gonna film an unpopular video.
Right, guys.
Are you cold?
No. I feel relaxed when I'm sitting like this. There, I felt like I'm so professional, and I don't want to be professional. I want to be relaxed, and I'm relaxed like this.
Sharp. So this one is very interesting. It says, etiquette about borrowing people money. What are the rules of engagement? When do you say no? When do you say yes? Who do you say yes or no to? Is it better to borrow money, assuming you never get it back from close friends or family members? Maybe share a brief story about borrowing money to someone and how it backfired. This is such a packed question. When it comes to borrowing money, guys, it's so tricky.
It is.
I think the whole money conversation is very tricky and sensitive. However, I think it's important to touch on it a bit. Now, personally, I have people in my life that I would borrow money to. Like, whether it's friends, it's not a norm, it's not a norm. I don't have a lot of people who borrow money from me, but I have those people that I know would see. For instance, I have this particular, like, he's my brother, cousin. Me and him have that kind of open relationship where it's so open that I know he won't borrow money unless he really needed it. So when I give him money or I borrow him money, I do expect for him to bring it back. I think it's the relationship we have with each other. When I'm like, hey, cuz, I'm flat, or I need something and it's an emergency, he's always like, cool, I have it, I'm gonna send it to you. And I don't take it as he's my cousin, I'm not gonna pay him back.
Of course.
So we have that understanding. And I think it's because also in life we are in the same Dingatin stage where we are both trying to make it work, raise our families, and so our understanding about money and how we treat it is the same. So other people, like my family, like immediate family, like my mom and I also have that type of relationship. So I don't, when I borrow her money, I would like for her to bring it back, but when she doesn't, I don't hold it. If I know that the money that I'm giving her, I need it, I'd rather say no.
Yes.
I feel like it's important for us to be free enough to say no to people, especially if we know, those people, or we know Utinati, we are not in a great position to borrow people money. Now I'm not a yes person. I have no days. I have days where I'm like, no.
And
easy. I'm not coming. It's gonna inconvenience me. Yes, but it's gonna inconvenience me. So me and money, honestly, it's not that deep. I'm very open. I'm also open to just helping people because I know that, hey, people might have emergencies, but guys, now once I borrow you money and you say you're gonna bring it back, especially if you are not someone I have that relationship with and you don't bring it back, I'll never borrow you money. I'll forgive you, I'll move on, but
No.
I'd rather give you if I have.
No, the money thing, with me, the money thing, the only person that like I have that relationship of borrowing money, it's my mother. And she knows that if she asks for money, I need my money back. And also when I ask her for money, I'm going to give her money back.
True.
Because there's a difference on saying like, ndicela undiphe imali.
Yes.
And then ndicela undiboleke imali.
Yes.
So, you know, we need to, there's a difference, you know. And if I give you money and then you say you're going to give me on a certain date, and then on that date you don't give me, you need to come back to me, say it, I'm not going to be able, I failed because of that. Let me not assume why because I'm not going to give you next time. And with friends, to be honest, guys, I'm at the stage where I don't have like a lot of, I don't even know if I have friends, guys, and I have, what is it? Acquaintances. Like life taught me like what is the friend, because a friend from me, it will be like someone like now we're talking when I said I need money, and then like I don't have food, I don't have 1, 2, 3, and then that person can say it like, yes, I can give it to you. And then circumstances taught me that I didn't have such people, whereas I thought they were my friends. So now when I had to start this life thing all over again, so I had to draw a line now where I have more, you know, like it's deep, guys. That's why for me, like
it's so deep.
It's so deep. I remember I have even this conversation with Ukenzani. I think it's 2 weeks back. I think just last week actually, where she was like talking about the friends. I was like, friend to me, it means if I'm stuck somewhere and then I don't have a petrol, or I don't have money, or I don't have an Uber, you can Uber for me. That's the friend. And most like which Kenzani, I can't call Kenzani my friend because she's still a baby, but she's the person that when I can say like, oh, like Kenzani, can you Uber for me? I need to go there, and she'll Uber for me. You know, like she'll do those things for me. And at work, then I do have these people that like I am like have these acquaintances like but I don't think we have the relationship where they can give me money. Trust me, guys. Corporate girls, I don't know, maybe the insurance, they don't play with their monies. They can laugh with you. Listen, they can laugh with you, but don't come to their money. So, which actually I kind of like also love it, because it taught me kuti laba bantu. We are just here for this.
You are working together.
We are working together. We can go and have lunches and seasonally. But if I have like a real problem, no, I can't say like now, oh guys, I think I'd rather go to Machonisa than going to these people, because I know they will not give it to me. Same.
And to be honest, I don't know, like I get what you're saying. To me, with acquaintances, I keep it like that. I don't, because I feel like when you borrow money from someone, it also exposes your vulnerability. And it's not everyone that you can trust with being vulnerable too. So Nami, I'd rather go to a professional.
Yeah. So understand getting to go absa poundiboleke imali, then going to them.
To a professional. And with friends, I think with friends it's tricky, and that's why I related with what you're saying. So now I'm not a big circle person, I'm a small circle person, but even in the small circle, there are these people. So if there's like 5 people, there's 2 people that I know I can have money conversations and say, show me, this is what I'm going through. There are others where I'm like, this is what I'm going through, but I'm not going to have a money conversation. And I don't know, maybe with time, like trust is built and developed and stuff.
Guys, so I remember there's this one particular one when I started where I'm working. That was like way back, 5 years ago. And I asked her, we're still friends. Even now, I asked her for 200. Then I'm like, you know what? That time we used to get paid on the 25th. Then I'm like, can you just unboleke 200, and then I'm gonna give you when I get paid. On the 25th, she reminded me of that 200. For me, that was like 200, and I'm gonna give it to you. She was like, and she said it so nice. Hi friend, please don't forget that 200.
And that's when I'm saying, when people do such things, I like it because they're teaching me how to treat them. They're teaching, literally, guys, like I'll give everyone a benefit of doubt. But once you do something like that, where now you are treating me like someone who you don't trust, I'll bring back the money. I'm never gonna bother you.
That was the first and the last till today. I learned. If there's someone from lang sebenza khona uthi nakhanda boke imali phakamisa isandla ngikubona. Akekho. I don't. I'd rather just not have.
Rather die alone.
Yes, I just don't, because, and likely namke guys, there's no one that comes to me and asks for money, which I also love it. Like I said, people that we do this money thing, it's just myself and my mother, and then my daughter, and I don't have friends. I used to have friends, now I have acquaintances. Life taught me, and I like it this way. I love it like this.
Same, guys. Nami, it's literally a few. I think it's quite different from me and my man, because C2. So we have like a set number of people and friends in our lives, but even in that number, we have those particular ones where we say we can have a money relationship and it's never gonna make the friendship or the relationship to go sour, you know. So yeah, that's it. Uti, okay, I think this one asked another question. They asked that we both write a letter to ourselves, which we are not going to, but you can talk. Uguti, what would you say to your younger self? Because obesity, write a letter to yourself. What will you say to your younger self? But what's the one advice you'd say to your younger self?
Oh, right, the younger self.
No, guys, the younger self right now. Like right now, I'm still trying to figure out. So the only thing I think, to be honest, in the past 2 or 3 years, I was someone who used to put myself under so much pressure, because I used to feel like, no, by 30 I should have my life figured out. And there's this thing, and I think it's because we are black, there's this thing, Yoguti, definition of success in black culture is that you need to be married, you need to have kids, you need to have your own family, you need to have
big house.
a house, and you need to have a car.
A big car.
Like a big car.
Your kids go to private school. 20K school fees. If they are paying 2K, you haven't made it.
So what I'd say to myself is that relax. Life unfolds as it should, and don't live your life based on the standard that you don't even know who came up with it. So right now I'm so comfortable because I'm no longer under pressure. Yo, I need to have my first property. I need to have like this big, guys. Right now, I'll tell you one thing. I live life according to my rules and what makes me happy.
Oh, definitely.
Literally. So I'd say, since younger you're gonna be fine. Do things according to.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. That's me.
I love that, Sims. Younger me, do you, boo. Do not listen to the noise. Don't let their standards be your standards. Yes. Because this is one thing that I just actually learned recently, that, you know, when I moved to my apartment, I moved, guys, to a studio apartment. And at first, I remember even Sharon would be like, but Tans, the amount of money that you are paying there, you can move in a different, call me a suburb area, and then you'll have a 3-bedroom and pay that amount. I said, who said I want to move into 3-bedroom?
I like bigger spaces.
Yes, and like, I don't want to be there. This is the space that I want. I just want to be in this space. This space is giving me comfort. This is what I want. I live by myself. I don't see a reason for myself to have you know, yes, there. And it's okay. I'm not saying there's something wrong with people doing that, but this is just me. I've learned to do myself, you know. I mean, to do the things that satisfies me, you know. I'm going to eat where I want to eat. I'm not going to listen to the people, because when they say if you buy at a certain store, you're making yourself, you think you're the girl. No, I'm not going to listen to that noisy. Do you, I do me, you know. I am going to, everything that I'm doing now, it's like, it's about me. I learned to be selfish, if it's making sense, you know. And whereas I used to care about what people think. Oh, I can't say this. Now I know to say no without even feeling bad. Now I know how to say no comfortably. Like, but at first I will say no, but I will still feel guilty. I'll be like, but then I learn, I'm saying yes, but I'm not meaning that yes. Now, if I say no, if you say, Tandy, can we shoot? If I say yes to you, that yes is a yes. It's a full yes.
You're not denying
I'm not denying myself. And if I say no, then there's a no. And again, if then something comes along, let me just give you an example now. We were supposed to do this thing last week.
Yes.
But last week I was like, you know what? I had this voucher and I just want to relax. So now what do I do? And I felt overwhelmed that weekend, and then I had a lot of things to do. But what do I do now? Do I put Simpsm first here and then try to come and put this content and then everything and compromise myself, you know? Or do I say to Simpsm, hi Simpsm, this is the situation. Can we record this thing later and then now and fill my cup? Which I've done that. So now I've learned to put myself first. It sounds selfish, but it's working for me.
Love it so much. Yo, I love it so much because I feel like that's where we fail as people, and that's why most of people or most of us don't even keep a lot of friends, because people really struggle to respect people's boundaries. They struggle to respect it when people share different opinions about life. Nights, no, yes, you are having this thing, I wish I could be there but I can't. So people, I don't like over extending myself to a point where I feel like I'm compromising myself. So that learning to say no, I'm still battling with it. I'm still learning it slowly but surely, but I'll get there. I think it's an important thing.
You'll get. Actually, it's therapy that helped me, because it, like I'm saying, it used to be difficult at first. I remember also even with my mother will set up a list of things that she wants me to buy. Hey, for me, buy this business, and then now she doesn't do that anymore. She knows you can't sit there and budget for me. It doesn't work like that.
You're making your things mine. Yes, now you're under pressure.
Yes, and now she's putting, and I'm also teaching her how to apply that in her life. I said, and then she'll be telling me about her mothers, her sisters. I said, no, tell them. We can't. So because we tend to want to say and then to please all these people, and at the end of the day, we're not going to please them. They're still going to want. You know, and also you want this pressure of wanting to be this and doing that and that. Like there's this thing that you mentioned, like being successful. It means you
have to have
that.
this.
What does being successful means to me, Simpsm? Being successful means to me financial freedom. Oh, nobody.
Be happy.
Be happy. That's my success. And for me, this is, I have no credit card. I don't have a credit card.
I love it so much. I love what she's saying. Aunty T, you know, like literally, I've been, over the past couple of weeks, like someone will come and be like, buy a phone. And I'm like, listen, I don't want to buy a phone on contract. There's nothing wrong, guys, with buying a phone on contract. But for me, I just don't want that for myself. Yes. And I don't want to have pressure. Because to be honest, people can still get a hold of me. So people like to overimpose what they think you should be having at this point on us, and the ability to say no to things that you know, which genuinely, this is not me, this is not what I want right now, I'm pursuing other things. It should be great.
It should be great,
you know.
So that's the thing.
You learned it from
us.
Learned. So the next one, which I think is going to be our last one, guys, because this video is already too long. It says, if you each won 1 million in the lotto, it's not a lot of money, so be creative. What would you do with it? How would you spend it if you won 5 million in the lotto? So basically, if you won like a lump sum, 5 million or 1 million, how would you spend it? Let's say 1 million, because
guys, now I'll travel. Now I will travel. I will travel. Okay, you're gonna cut.
Would you travel alone?
Right now I'm single, so I'll travel alone.
Would you be like, is it something that you've done before, Uti?
Yes, I've done traveling alone, and I love traveling. So I know there's nothing to koyika. I will, and I will take from that 5 million, I will take 3 million and put it and invest it, and then make that 3 million to make more money for me, and then obviously I'll resign for my job, and then definitely there's no way that I'm going to travel, even if I take maybe a break of 2 years just doing the traveling, but being indifferent. I even said this on my other, I think my Get to Know Me video, where I said I see myself traveling, like being maybe 6 months Cape Town, 6 months Asia, 6 months London. That's the kind of life that I want for myself. Now, guys, I'm different, guys. Now I don't have your visions of like. Now, if visions I'm it goes, I'm so different. Now, like in the truth, like I don't know. I'm just the different. I just want easy, simple, but quality life. Does it make sense?
Love it.
Easy, simple, but still quality life.
Yes.
That's all I want. I don't want too much pressure. I don't want to be thinking about, yo, loan. There's a loan. Now I have this big house. Then I need to have someone to come and cut this lawn. There's a garden that I need. Those money, I don't want. I want to be in an apartment. The estate must take care of that. I mustn't worry. If the light, it goes, I must say, pick up the phone. The machine is not working. What's wrong? Someone must come and fix it for me. Now I want to be the queen, guys. I don't want to fix things. I don't want to worry. So, but I actually learned that you can live a comfortable life, even if you are not rich, with the little that you have. You don't have to be rich. You can just have as long you don't want everything around you.
Yeah.
And as you can see, even everything that I have in my apartment, I bought it cash. I am saving. I'm taking my time to furniture my apartment because at first I wasn't even sure what I wanted. But then now I'm starting to be aware of, okay, this is what I want, that I like. And I'm taking my time. I am saving towards those things because, again, I don't want pressure. I don't want stress. I've been into stress. Is stress. I know how to stress, and I'm scared of being stressed in a way that I am so cautious of being stressed. If anything that I feel like is going to bring stress in me, I run away. I know it's not a good thing to be comfortable, but at this stage, this is what I want. I just want to be comfortable. I feel like I'm not young. If maybe I was young, then I was still gonna push and try and do this thing. But at my age, guys, I'm retirement. Now I'm on retirement. So allow me.
Love it.
Allow me.
Love it so much. Now, guys, to be honest, I am someone who I love soft life, but my definition of soft life maybe is different. I think soft life for me is a life where I am not stressing about the basics. To be honest, guys, I don't really care for like luxury. You know, I watch these reviews about the LV bags and what people deem as soft life, like fast cars. For me, it does nothing. And not only it does nothing because I don't have that kind of money to buy fast cars or that type of. It does nothing. It's one of those things that it keeps being sold to you, but I'm not buying it. Like, I really am not buying it. Soft life for me is knowing that I'm taken care of, knowing Uguti, I don't have to worry about my next paycheck. So I'd probably take this money and I'd buy properties because one of my greatest desires or dreams is to not rely on my 9-to-5 salary. I think I don't like, even now, like I'm not comfortable with knowing Uguti, my sustainability is dependent on the person who is employing me. That makes me to be restless. It makes me not to sleep better at night. So I would do things like buy properties. Not myself though, because I don't think I am, I don't want to say I'm not money wise. I'm not fully independent when it comes to like making decisions that will help me to be rich. So I'll probably ask my man to help me with that.
Because now, guys, I will have. That is why the only thing for me is to travel.
Like, a property. Like I think, guys, honestly, let me tell you guys my desire. My desire is to be a housewife who stays at home,
look pretty,
content,
takes
care of my kids, take my kids out, go out, do my nails, do my hair, wears nicely, wears neutral clothes of great quality,
do yoga, Pilates. Drop the kids to the gym, push your trolley, come back, put a salad. That's the life we want, guys. No hard life here. Serious, guys, not serious. Everything easy. Even at work, they know. I be like, if you give me something hard, I said, why are you giving me hard stuff? Don't do that. Give me, and you know what? And I felt like I'm attracting actually that. Like, I just want, like, everything must be soft. Don't ask me how to change a globe. I don't want that. And there's the what DIY. I don't want, guys, no offense to DIY people, but that's not for me. I don't want to know DIY thing. Like, I want someone to come and take out that pump for me, this thing, like that.
Same.
If it was up to me, guys, even driving Simpsm nah, I don't want to drive. I want someone to drive me. That's why most of the time I take Uber.
That's how I view money. Money gives you an opportunity to really choose what you don't want to do, what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So, to be honest, in all honesty, that's what I want to do. I want a simple, content life where I'm living stress-free with my kids and I'm unemployed. You know, and it took me a long time, guys, to get to this conclusion. And I know even my partner has a serious problem with me saying I don't want to be a CEO of anything. I really, like, my ultimate goal, if I'm being honest with myself, is not to go up
we
the
can't,
corporate ladder. The
not
only
all of
reason
us.
why I'm like, I want to go up is because of money. But if I don't have money, I am not trying to be leadership, like be a strong leader in an organization.
Bogoto.
That is really not what I want for myself. There are people who are like that, who are passionate about, I want to thrive. That's not me. I really want to just be comfortable, stay at home with my kids and my man, make a home, decorate my place, film content, because I really like camera. I really love a camera. Even if I was rich, I'd be creating some type of content.
This time now you have someone that's following you.
That's following me,
yes,
shooting for me, and
you're just walking.
Just going and going to
when you put this glass, that person's like, where to send in a PA? My assistant, he must be a he. I want a he assistant. He's following me around. That's the life that we want, guys. And yeah,
that's us. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you got to know us a little bit more. I know this video was a bit here and there, touch
all
and go,
over, yeah.
But hopefully in the maybe sometime next year, we'll film a different one. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching and being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And do the same for Aunty T's channel. Let's join the families. Let's be one big family. Until next time, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Yeah, so you know this, guys, now I'm scared of sit down videos. So if you feel like maybe I was all over the place, please just bear with you. Just bear with me, guys. Like, I'm not used to sit down videos, but yeah, maybe with time I'll get used to it. But it was nice, you know. She's very nice. I actually enjoyed it, guys. And yeah, so we'll have another one. I don't know when, but not anytime soon.
We'll probably just film the day we do like a vlog, guys.
Yeah, we'll just vlogs. Yes, vlogs.
To be honest, Aunty T is such a cool person. Yes, we don't see each other like all the time, but she's a cool person. I'm sure you'll see her at some point in my channel somewhere. So yeah,
you will definitely see me.
Yes. Say bye to my subscribers.
Bye, guys. See you. Also, I have a video, guys, on my channel with her, so please go and check that video. I think this one is coming first.
Yes,
guys, I told myself that I need to stop pointing, because I just find out that I point at the camera. And when I edit the videos, I find myself that I'm pointing at you. So please, I'm sorry for pointing, because I just noticed now I'm busy pointing.
No offense.
So no offense. So I do have a video which I think I'm going to post it on Wednesday. I hope I edit it. But yeah, guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.